You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
What's the problem? You look so tense and what's the problem?
Romans, we spent a amount of money to engage the services of the lawyer that took Sazi and his boy from bail, from police custody. Can you show me just one thing we have managed to gain from that investment? The answer is nothing. I remember that I was asking you that we should leave a man that was facing the law. Let him face the law. You said no, that we should move in as friends. Are we not suddenly up against a madman? Are we not? We have enough weapons already. We have enough weapons already. What we need is the willpower to strike. And then we strike. The willpower.
Willpower. Well, friend George, that's something you cannot take away from me.
And that is?
The fact that I know this negative business too.
Really?
Yes. I like striking when my victims are.
And when in this world, completely helpless? When?
Soon. Very soon. I was hanging out with Baron 3 days ago. And I know that I'm planning to fall apart with Sazi. And very soon, he'll be vulnerable in his new apartment. We'll open up and we'll strike.
Romance, I don't know what you're planning, but I want to tell you something. The land we are talking about is the only land that I have. I bought that land with all the money that I made. In fact, I can tell you here and now that land is the only investment that I have. And I'm not in a hurry to allow Sazi to take that land. I would never allow him to take that land. So whatever thing you are planning, plan it. But I want you to understand that we need to move. We need to rise up and strike like men.
Strike like men.
I'm telling you, we need to strike like men.
Yes. George, come back here. Come back.
Come back.
Sit down. Now listen. You see?
Which one of these phones rang?
This one in particular, it's been ringing consistently.
For how long now?
It's just been ringing like consistently.
Who could that be?
I don't have an idea. I was going to take the call for you, but...
Don't you say the fact that I mess with you. Don't mean you should mess with my phone. No ever messes with my phone.
Why do you speak to me in that manner?
Yes, what's this?
Was that not rude? The civilized thing to say is hello.
Please, who is this?
Well, this is romance.
How did you get this number?
Are you still living in the dark? This is digital age where all things are possible. Okay? Listen to me. I spent a fortune, big money, to hire the services of a lawyer that bailed you out. And all you did in that position is to cross my path. To cross my path. Is that not rude?
Who gave you this number?
Let us not get into nonsense. We are all experts in this negative business. Okay? Do not provoke the beast in me. I warn you, do not provoke the beast in me. Get out of the land. I repeat, leave that land, or you will face hell.
And you listen to me. If you ever call this number again, I will terminate your miserable life from planet Earth.
Who's that?
Some idiots who has no business calling me, calling my hotline.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you were here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold.
Rumors, you're not telling me anything. What exactly did he say?
I said nothing. But my conclusion is, we need something stronger than weapon, than guns, to force him to submission.
I don't get it. Is there anything on earth that is stronger than weapon?
You want to understand? Just drink. Drink. Let me make my inquiries. By the time I'm through, the proper time, I'll tell you what to do. Relax, just drink.
Don't be afraid. I do know stupid thing. Who are you? You must listen to me, Barrow. Call me with any of these numbers. Call me tomorrow so we can talk.
Why can't we do the discussing now? Why can't we do the talking now? We can't wait till tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow so we can talk. I told you, don't do anything stupid. Call me tomorrow so we can discuss. Call me.
My friend, what's the meaning of this? Open the gate. Come on, bro, open the gate. What are you shouting for? Why are you shouting? You should be begging and not shouting. Huh? I should be begging. Yes. Are you mad? Open the gate. My brother, you need to pay your security levy. Eh? Or do you want to tell me that you're ignorant of the existence of us in this close? Eh? And you're shouting. Open the gate.
There's no kind of rubbish I will not see in my life. Security levy.
Is that the reason why you do not want to open the goddamn gate? I don't know what you mean by goddamn gate, though. Yes, I'm not the one that bought this gate. All what you need to know is to pay your money. If you should pay your money, fine, you can go. But if you don't want to pay your money, you just park your car here. Or I'll open this small gate for you. You will get out. Eh? You will go to work like that, oh.
So how much are we talking about?
Now we are talking. 5,000 naira per month. For the past 7 months when you've been living here, you've not paid the damn.
You're telling me 7 months is 35,000 naira. Follow me, come and take your chicken change and open the goddamn gate. Come here, my friend. Take this and open the gate.
Gate, goddamn gate.
Come open the gate.
Goddamn gate. The goddamn gate.
Now you've seen money, now you want to open the gate.
Son! Goddamn gate.
I do not understand where you got this your method of communication from, honestly. But I have to tell you, it's very rude, okay?
Goddamn.
It's very rude.
Goddamn gate. Goddamn gate. It's open. Eh? Brother! The gate is goddamn. Hey! Very simple, but has so much money. I'm down a registered private detective. I'm no longer into any negative or shady deals. It would be appreciated if you guys tell me why you invited me to the black neighborhood.
Babylon. See, we ran into church, and he said they are planning to descend on Sazi. So all we need to find out from you is to know if you are aware of all this.
You saw George?
We heard.
How much do I pay you? I want you guys to kill George.
Why? Are you not the one that just told us that you are a registered private detective? Now you want us to kill George. Why?
That guy connived with Sazi to frustrate me. He defrauded me of my hard-earned millions. So I've been waiting for this opportunity to pay him back.
And you think that killing him is an ideal way to get back at him?
I cannot possibly be talking or thinking good of somebody who is desirous of my destruction. Look, I'll pay you guys handsomely if you kill George and present me with the good news.
Babylon, we have a business we had wanted to discuss with you. But honestly, you said you are no longer into negative business. Honestly, I and my friend, we are very, very confused. But could you please do us a favor? At least assist us to reach Sazi. Maybe I know you will like to do the kind of business we do.
Should I tell you the truth? I registered as a private detective because I want to hit Zion back in his own corner. I am interested in knowing his whereabouts. I sincerely am.
Wait. You also want us to present you his whereabouts?
Exactly. And I will pay you very well.
So when do we get
Romans called me yesterday. I don't know where the hell he got my number from. Besides, my heart line at that.
I think Helen should be your number one suspect here. Wait, I wonder why you're dating that girl that Babylon messed with, used and dumped. Man, there are many beautiful girls out there that can give you better pleasure. Huh?
That's where you got it wrong, Humphrey. I'm not dating Helen. I know Babylon messed with her. I only see her as an ally. Besides, I brought her in strictly for information. And as we speak, I'm getting sick and tired of her.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you were here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold. I can see the signs all there, there's no way you can hide. You love me so, you say, yeah, yeah, and you throw it all away. You throw it all away. So what's the undertone? There is more to it, I see. You love me so, you say you love me, and you throw it all away. So what's the undertone? There is more to it, I see.
Well, I learned this business from a man who never trusted any woman. You are the first godfather I've ever seen who is so carefree with girls. I have an orientation that we shouldn't let the women know what we know.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Oh, there you are. Why are you always coming late?
The gate man locked up the gate and insisted I should pay 35,000 naira security levy. I mean, that was stupid. And nobody informed me.
Everybody wants a secure neighborhood, but nobody's ready to pay the security levy. That's madness, you know.
Wait a minute, Humphrey, are you referring to me? Huh?
See, put that aside.
Humphrey, are you talking to me?
Relax, man. You're here already. Let's put that aside. Did you pay the levy eventually?
Well, anyway, I had no choice. I had to pay.
So where's the money?
Yeah, $2 million.
Good business. Good business. Well, Baron, you take 20%, Humphrey, 30% for you, and I'm keeping 50. I guess it's good business. What do you guys think?
Well, Sazi, with all due respect, I disagree with you here. I think the time has come when we revisit this sharing formula that always leaves Baron with little money, and yet he works harder than you and I.
What business of yours is that? Are you now his mouthpiece?
What do you mean by that?
Why don't you allow him, if he feels cheated, allow him to speak for himself?
Sazi, you know what to do. I mean, you shouldn't wait for anybody to request for you to do this. You know I work hard. You know I work hard.
Baron, are you talking to me like that? Are you forgetting it's me, Sazi? You talk to me like that? Are you stupid?
Baron, you did the right thing, okay? That's right. So how do we share the money?
Man, no share for any dead man. Dead men don't have share. Let's go.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you were here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold. I can see the signs all there, there's no way you can hide. You love me so, you say, yeah, yeah, and you throw it all away. Throw it all away. What's the undertone? There is more to it, I see. You love me so, you say you love me, and you throw it all away. What's the undertone? There is more to it, I see. I have fallen a victim of this love. There is nothing I won't do for your love. Cause my heart is just arrested by your beauty and your charm. I can't give up all my interests just to stay with you all the time. Don't regard my detractors, all they want is our separation. I can give my promise, I'll be there for you for real. So what is the undertone? There is more to it, I see. Yeah, yeah. Come to me, my love. You know, take your love.
only thing you do in this house? Sleep? Huh?
I don't understand you.
You listen to me. I brought you in here for a purpose. And I do not see you living on purpose.
You confided in me that you loved me.
Oh, please.
You said you wanted us to spend time together. Are you trying to tell me there's some other reason why you brought me here?
Now you listen, Helen. I brought you in here so you can assist me bringing Babylon. So I can slowly kill him. I do not see capability to do that. Go ahead, sleep.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you were here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold.
Baron, I tell you what, never make the mistake of trusting a woman in your life.
Why are you saying this?
You see, 20 years ago, I confronted my mom to tell me who exactly my father was. You know what happened? She waited till I planted a pistol between her thighs.
You did what? But that's rude.
I can say that again, man. You see, I realized she was playing games with me. And that's it. I tried all diplomacies, persuasions. She never spoke one word. Trust me. Woman.
So what happened?
Yeah, I planted that pistol between her thighs and she opened up to me that morning. She told me exactly who the low-class idiot was that gave her the pregnancy.
So did you meet the man?
I went into his compound and I met his funeral.
So you believe that, isn't it? Man, that's sound stage managed. Don't you get it?
What do you mean stage managed? You think I'm joking?
Anyway, let's not go into that. You understand? I know my reasons for bringing you here, alright?
What are your reasons?
There you go. Yesterday, a man got into my apartment and was waiting for my return. He was wearing a mask.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Wearing a mask? You came to steal or something?
I don't know. I got into my apartment and he's there waiting for me. And I don't know his reasons for being in my apartment. I don't know. I don't understand. But as I speak to you, he's there. Right now, yes.
Okay, you know what? Let me check if I can identify any of his numbers.
No, listen, you know what? When I got into my apartment, I went straight to open the door.
Okay.
And here I met the man that owns all the listed numbers.
All these listed numbers?
I'm telling you.
This nigga?
I'm telling you, and he now instructed me that I should call. Check those numbers if you know any of those numbers. Go ahead.
No, this is not my phone. No, this is not my phone. No, this is not my phone. None of the numbers is saved in my phone. What do you mean? I mean, why don't you call this guy?
ask him some questions, at least find out who he is.
Humphrey, I'm not going to be this assured. I will never do that. I will never call this man, and I'm not going to call any of those numbers either. Listen, I need to know the idiot that got into my apartment. Come on, we're no more kids now. Man.
Romans, you know you can afford to talk to me anyhow because I am in your apartment. But I want you to understand something. I am no longer comfortable with the strategy you are adopting. We have to do something fast. We have to.
George, you're my friend. But at times you talk like a child.
I am not a child.
I know. But at times you talk like a child. I've told you before that Sazi is not somebody who battle with mere guns. No.
And I'm asking you, what do we do? Do you want us to sue him for illegal trespass into our property? We can do that. But let me tell you something. Doing nothing is absolutely not an option.
I told you I'm making inquiry, but that does not mean I'm not doing something. We need something mightier than Sazi to battle Sazi. But if you're giving the impression that our hope is in guns, then the land is gone. And there's nothing we can do about it. That's the truth.
You see, Romans, if you continue the way you are going, I might be forced to go solo. I can go all out on my own and deal ruthlessly with Sazi. Let me tell you something. I cannot afford to lose my investment. Never.
George, my friend, point of advice. Discretion is a better part of valor. I always believe it's better to avoid the battle you will lose.
I don't lose.
I know. I'm still making inquiry. But I will say, trust me and believe in me. If you trust me and believe in me, things will work out fine. But when you don't, and anything goes wrong, don't blame me at all, George. Don't.
Could it be because I've been feeling fresh with you that gave me the impetus, the guts to mess with my phone?
Oh, come on. Stop shouting on your baby. Okay. I swear on my life. No, I did not call anyone with your phone.
So how did Romans get my phone number?
Oh, come on, wise one. Come on. I don't even know who Romans is. So how can I call somebody I know?
Stop that. You stop that rubbish. Now, I will get to the bottom of this nonsense. And if I ever get to know that you are part of how Romans got my number, I swear to God, I will kill you.
No, you won't. You won't have the nerves to kill your baby. Not after all the wonderful things we've done together.
Nah. What makes you feel you're indispensable? What makes you feel you're indispensable? I'm going to warn you. Restrict your movement around this house. Because if any of my cameras catches you peeping through that window, you'll be sorry you did.
Zion, am I actually in bondage? I mean, why are you restricting me to the kitchen and the bedroom?
What did I hear you call me?
Oh, pardon my manners.
Where did you get that name from?
Oh, we're partners. I mean, you and I live in this house alone, meaning I have every right to know what is good.
Don't come close to me. Now you listen to me, Helen. One more time. Restrict your movements within his house. Because if any of my cameras ever catches you peeping out,
You'll be sorry. Get out of my way. Out of my way, I said! Out! Get out! Better stay.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you were here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold.
Wow. Do you know what I called you?
No.
I like you. I like you because you have potential.
Thank you.
Do you know why they call me Madam Up and Down? They call me Madam Up and Down because I have the capacity to take people up. And I also have the capacity to pull anybody down. As in anybody. You know what I mean?
Mama, are you saying you're going to take me up?
Exactly. But you must settle down and learn what I want to teach you.
How do you mean, Mama?
New soldiers die, but old soldiers never die. Madam Beauty, you are not just an old soldier, but an archival one, for that matter.
Are you still into jokes?
Boy.
Anyway, why are you here?
Can I use your phone?
Why not?
Thanks.
Mama.
You can leave. I'll speak with you much later, okay? Is the number not going?
I just want to know if any of these numbers is stored in your phone.
What are you talking about?
You see, the owner of this number said I should call, and I don't know this fellow. I just want to know if any of these numbers belongs to any guy that is relevant, and if it is, it should be stored in your phone.
The numbers are not familiar. Okay.
You see, the man was wearing a mask and exhibits traits of a dangerous person.
I don't know any of these numbers. I don't know any masked man, and I have no business with any masked man.
You sure about that?
Sure, very sure. Now listen, I have no imports. Exactly the type you want.
See, Madam Beauty, I'm not here for imports. You know, somebody's messing around me, and I really want to. Know the true identity of this person and get into my home. That's it. Honestly. Hello? Excuse me. I'll see you. Okay, bye. Man, what kind of call was that? Eh? What kind of call was that? Do you have enough bullets in your house? Humphrey, I can't believe this. You called me here to ask me the number of bullets I have in my house. Baron, we have a serious... Humphrey, are you alright? I have a serious problem. We have a serious problem, and that means we have to be on the alert all the time. Are you armed? You have bullets? What the hell are you talking about, Humphrey? What the hell are you talking about? You're joking, isn't it? Man, you play with everything. I am not joking. I saw him buying bullets from the arms shop. He's getting ready for you and I. And we cannot let that happen. I mean it. We cannot let that happen. Are you aware you're talking about the guy I shot on the chest? Yes, I saw you shoot him right there. I was there. You get me? I was there. Listen. You can't trust a killer. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't trust a killer. other means. We have to do something first, brother. Is he into magic lately or something? Some little voodoo. I mean, I shot this guy on the chest and I saw him die right before my eyes. Listen, you cannot trust killers. Probably he could be wearing a bulletproof or something, I don't know. Jesus, this is not happening. Listen, we have to do something, my brother. We have to do something. We have to make the first move. Otherwise, you and I are going down. And this is not gonna happen. Listen, I'm serious, okay? Alright, let me get something to drink.
Could you come and open the gate?
Come.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Come.
Have you gone nuts? What is your problem?
See, you don't need to start asking me my problems because you can't solve any. See, I don't need to ask you where you are going to because I know you are going for runs.
I beg your pardon. What gave you the guts to insult me? Eh? Do you know I can jail you for such reckless choice of word?
There is no reason for you to start feeling like that. Eh? I called you to give you a clue. Auntie, my sister, come. I called you to give you a clue.
Listen, firstly, I am not your sister. Secondly, what clue are you talking about?
You see, these gates, I am in charge. I rule these gates, as in the goddamn gates. I am the king of these gates. Everything that happens here, I know. You see, that thing you're running outside to get, it's right here. As in, it's hidden in these clothes.
Listen to me, Mr. Making or whatever they call you. I have an important appointment to catch up with. Could you just be fast about it and tell me why you stopped me here?
Thank you. Come inside.
Hey, come back. Listen to me. If you're planning to rape somebody, you should know the kind of people to try. Because a ghost like you will not be able to rape someone like me. Let's go, so you tell me whatever.
So what are you talking about?
See, I called Babylon before, but they asked me to call him back. And ever since then, his number has not been going through.
Don't worry about that. I know where he stays.
But do you really think it's right for us to go to him without pre-notice? That would be wrong, you know.
We're thinking about that because how do we continue? Since he's no longer picking our calls.
See, you and I live in this country. And you know how these useless networks operate. So I guess it's one of these their useless network failure. So I'll keep trying. See, just relax, I'll keep trying. So let's just go somewhere and sit down. I'll keep trying. So just go. You know what? He opened his boots.
I saw a bag and a briefcase. I was thinking he wanted to bring money under his packed clothes. Babe, I was dead wrong. Always I see babe now money. Cash!
Inside two of them.
Hey! Raw cash! As in money!
Wait, you are not serious. See, I don't joke, especially when money is involved. So how could you convince me that a money bag lives in this place?
Oh God! You dey underrate me! Now me they rule this close. Anything where they happen, I know. This guy has money. I saw money, cash. Babe, I never see that guy with cheek before.
How could you be sure?
Oh.
No be man, no they talk like that.
I dey tell you, if na me be you, I go leave those useless, stupid men wey wan destroy this your good waste.
Listen, make it. Because I follow you come here, no go make you begin talk to me anyhow or insult me. Oh yeah, tell me, do you know what he does for a living?
Oh God, Gloria, stop asking. This guy is money. He's not a armed robber. He's a good guy.
How could you be sure now?
Oh.
I mean, for a young man like that to be carrying money around, he calls for questions.
See, all we need is to get the guy, hold her, grab the money.
I was in the middle of something when you called before. I am free now, so go on.
We ran into Amanda. She was looking very beautiful.
Can't believe this. You actually called me to talk about Amanda?
No, bro. The truth is, George has decided to go out of communication. But we have decided to get that bastard that you've always wanted there.
Should I tell you the truth, Bank? You are an idiot. And you dare not call this line again.
No, bros, wait. See, don't call the line. See, we actually ran into Sazi this afternoon.
You saw Zion? Where?
He came to the black neighborhood and he was making inquiry with this bad man that lives in the neighborhood, Mankato. See, anyone you see making inquiry with Mankato is up to something.
Now, if I ask you to take me to this Mankato, now, can you take me to him?
No, bros. See, Mankato has been looking for a way to deal with us. So if you come to the black neighborhood now, I think you've given him the opportunity he has been looking for. So don't try that.
Okay, you know what you guys will do for me now? Just keep your eyes on the ground and watch out for any other meeting he would have with this Mankato. Immediately you see them, call me immediately and I'll come to black neighborhood.
No problem.
What did he say?
See, the truth is, we really have to open our eyes to really look at those two people, Sasi and Mankato. So just open your eyes. That's true.
It's been established all over the world that the very reason why a woman wants a man is money. Yeah. 10,000 US dollars. And many thanks for all the memorable times we both had together.
Thanks for the money. But you see, I didn't follow you because of the money. I did because I wanted to be with you.
I'm afraid you've got to go. Yes, I brought you here because I wanted you to assist me bringing Babylon.
And that is what we are still planning. Don't tell me you reneged on your plans. Please, let me stay. I can help you.
I'm sorry, Helen. I made up my mind. I do not want anybody to assist me get Babylon. We must sleep.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Let's go.
Are you trying to tell me that you see me as one of those women who can't be trusted? Come on! I dated Babylon, yes. And that is one mistake I regret till date. I realized that you are the man. I can deliver him to you. I want to lay down my life for you. Let me help you. Let me stay.
What rubbish are you talking about? What rubbish are you talking about, Helen? One of my cameras caught you peeping through the window. One of my cameras!
No. Your cameras couldn't have caught me peeping through the window because I never peeped. I mean, from the day I came here, you want me never to peep, and I
Shut up! Shut up. I hate to hurt women. Don't push me.
No, I really didn't peep. Honestly, I haven't crossed the window line. Okay, let me explain to you why I peeped. I peeped because it was really close to here. Let me explain to you as to why I peeped. Wait.
No, girl.
Let me just explain to you why I peeped through the window. And honestly, let me help you. I can help you catch him. Honestly, I want to stay here with you.
Come on, let's go.
Please let me explain why I peeped through the window. Please. The window was just there and
Are you very come here? Listen to me before you come out.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yes.
This is where we're going to part ways. Huh? Good. You never slept on my bed, did you?
No.
Good. We never met, did we?
No, this is the first time.
Good. You just come down and go in peace. And don't you ever in your life look for me again. Hey, not you. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
Don't you in your life ever look for me again. Now get out. Out. Quick. Out. Get out. Out.
I've been given a picture of the kind of man you were. I am thrown in confusion, cause I thought you here for real. As the days are going by, your many sides unfold. I can see the signs all there. There's no way you can hide. You love me so, you say, yeah, and you throw it out. Throw it out of way.
My eyes deceiving you.
I must have gotten engaged and stuff.
Helen! Babylon! Hey, come on. Babylon, come on, baby. Is that you?
Yeah, what are you doing in Blackstone by this time of the night? Come in. A very dangerous place. What's that? Just come in.
It's you?
It's okay. Just come in. Wow. Come on now.
Babylon, what are you doing? It's you? Sadie.
What are you doing in Blackstone? Come on, close the door. Let's go. Close the door.
Did to me? Have you?
Time comes in the life of adults when they must do less of children's stuff and take decisions like adults.
What the hell do you mean by that?
This is hotel lobby and we can't possibly stand here and talk.
If you think you're going to lure me into your hotel room and have me on a platter of gold again, you are mistaken. You called me a whore, a wacko, all the names till date. My father disowned me. You said you loved me and I believed you. I gave you myself and what did you do? You betrayed me. You betrayed me, Babylon. Shit! I can't believe I stand here speaking to you.
That Babylon is dead, buried and forgotten. That Babylon was suffering from youthful exuberance and actually this is a new man, different from the Babylon you used to know. A private detective, registered private detective, and you should feel free with me. Look, let's forget about the past and face the future. I met you today by an act of God. So, this is a new beginning. Let's reinvent our love to kickstart this new beginning.
Even God in heaven will be angry with you if you fail to forgive this man. I don't know him, but after listening to all he said, I believe he's telling the truth.
Yeah, buddy, I'm telling the truth. Thank you. You know?
You hired him to speak to me about you to weaken my spirit?
Hey, that's ridiculous. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Baby, I love you. I'm sorry.
Humphrey, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Humphrey. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't believe you. Man, I shot this guy and he died. I'm not going to stand here and listen to you tell me he's still alive. No, come on.
Right. Call this line and see if he will pick.
Man, I've been calling all the numbers, no reply. I've been doing that for long. I've been doing that, man.
Baron, I'm a black man. And as well, I understand the intricacies of black business. And I can go out of my way to make things happen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now call this line. He's the only man I have saved on this phone.
Man, honestly, you're stressing me. I've been calling these numbers, no reply. You, boy, you stress me. You stress me, guys.
Come on, man, try it.
Yeah, who the hell is this?
Can I speak with Zion?
And who the hell is addressing me as Zion?
Man, what the hell is going on here?
I told you.
Eh?
I told you.
What the hell is going on here?
I saw this man, I told you. Didn't I? I told you I saw this guy. Probably I was right. He was wearing a bulletproof or something. I told you. God damn it.
What's going on here? Come on. What's going on?
You see? No. Have you seen why I said you're a whore? Why must you open yourself up to Zion of all people?
You're not going to exonerate yourself of blame. You abandoned me. My father disowned me. I had nowhere else to go. What was I supposed to do?
And you went to Zion. Why didn't you call me? No, why Zion of all people? Why?
Babylon, I'm sorry. Like you rightly said, I am an adult. I'll work it out.
Yeah, come on. Where you going, man? Where you going?
Babylon, you got me into this mess in the first place. I forgive you, but you have to let me go. Please.
Sorry. I never meant to offend you, okay? I just can't stomach the fact that he actually had you. But we can, can start a new beginning, okay? I think we're better together. Come on, come on. This treasure, man.
Where are you going?
I have a business to conclude. Whatever you want, just call them and order for it. I'll see you later.
Helen Nebolisa, a promising award-winning banker. Is this your life?
I asked you to call me. Our call never came. Who are you and how do you normally get into my apartment? My God. Babylon. Babylon, you are the one that has been threatening me. Tell me, what do you want? Sit down. I can't sit down. What do you want from me? Now let us talk. Sit down, Bobo. Baron, you're a pawpaw, but you still have to peel the pawpaw before you eat the pawpaw. The Babylon that is here is different from the Babylon that used to be a terror. Are you ready to work with me? What do you want from me, Babylon? What do you want? The Bible says that a man that kills by the sword shall die by the sword. I know that. And how does that concern me? My brother that was to be a priest was killed. Your own brother suffered the same fate just before his ordination. I've never told you my family history. So how did you get to know that my brother was killed weeks before his ordination? I am a private detective now, and I'm not doing badly at all. I am busy trying to uncover that dastardly act, and you're busy working for the same evil man that was responsible for the act. Who are you referring to, Babylon? The same Zion you worked for was responsible for the death of our brothers. Babylon, I do not work for Zion anymore. I shot him, thinking he was dead. Later I found out he's alive. And right now as I speak to you, I've engaged the services of some boys to make sure I finish him. If the boy's out of this, I want us to work together in this. You want us to work together? Sure. You may not believe it, but I think that what happened was an act of God. He took you to Zion so that you can take me to him. This man has killed many people in this country, including 7 seminarians. You cannot shield such a man from the law.
I'm not shielding him from the law. I did live in his house with him for weeks, yes. But I honestly do not know where his house is.
I'm not getting this. You lived in a house for weeks and you don't know the location of the house. How do you think anyone will believe you?
You have to try and understand me. Once you get close to his house, he covers your face. He takes away the covering when you're inside his house. Same thing happens when you're leaving, which must be at night. He has circuit cameras. You're not even allowed to peep through the curtains. I sincerely do not know where his house is, else I'll tell you.
Is he near the place I picked you?
No, never. I mean, we drove 6 kilometers before he packed and brought me out of the trunk.
The trunk? Are you telling me he actually drove you in his trunk?
He drove me in the trunk. He treated me like a common criminal. And that is why I have vowed to deal with him.
Remember any of his telephone numbers?
He doesn't allow anyone touch his phone.